everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanne and I was recently inspired by a fellow YouTuber, and I'll insert her name here to show my spring bracelet designs. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I sometimes do up bracelets and I just constantly kind of rotate the charms around and kind of following sometimes a theme or a season. So I've done up two designs for spring. This first design here is on a 7.1 smooth bracelet, and in a previous video I showed this charm here called Green Flowers Murano, and I created a bracelet out of it. Kind of stayed with the green theme. So on this end here I've got a long retired ducky. I think it's just called ducky. And I can't remember what this one is called. And then I also have He Loves Me, and it's when Pandora used gold and a real diamond. Look how pretty that is. And then I've got two of the petite facets in green. I have two of those with the Dreamy Dragonfly. And then I have the Edelweiss right here. Super pretty charm. This one's got a ton of detail and oxidization, if I can say that word properly. It's actually, though, because it's so different for Pandora, I find it kind of hard to match up, because in my symmetry mode, I have a hard time finding another charm that has as much detail. It's kind of a busy one, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And I do have someone locally selling a second one. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. So far I've been leaving it alone, but you never know. And then I put the crown with it, and then I have the retired fish. And it's kind of cool. It goes through the mouth and the back tail. Here's a good shot of it. And that's it. That is my first bracelet design. Usually I put a clip at the end of the silver brace, or of the smooth bracelet, to kind of keep it all in place. But I've been wearing this one a lot to work. It's a simple little design. Then the next bracelet is, I don't really have a name. I just think of it as my orange flower bracelet. So I don't know. I never really name them. I just kind of grab them and go. This one here is very symmetrical. So what I've done is, it's on this clasp, and I put two clips at the end, which isn't necessary, but I just really like these flowers clips. And then I've got the open work daisy. This one here is a really old original charm. It's called Raised Flower, and one is in better shape than the other. And then I've got Intertwining Radiance. This one here was recently retired. I think you can still buy it on the Pandora website. I really like this one. It goes with everything. Like, it's one of those charms that no matter what bracelet I put it on, it looks great. And then I've got the old studded clips. This was part of the spring collection from last year. It's called Shape of Love, and I know they retired it. It didn't stay long. In 6 months it was gone. They still have the blue one, the scuba blue it's called. They still have that. Then I've got two little spacers, the Floral Elegance spacers. I've had those a long time. And this Murano here is gorgeous. One of my favorites. I think it looks so beautiful with the Shape of Love. And it's called Tropical Flower. And it is so pretty. And I really, really feel fortunate that I got this one. I picked it up secondhand locally, and I Don't know why I didn't buy it brand new. It's one of those stunning Muranos. But then you have to like orange, and I do. And then again it repeats over here. The simple roses on both sides. Oops. This one is the raised flower. It's a little bit more worn than the other one, so it's a little bit more faded, not as crisp. And that's it. That is this bracelet. So with this clasp, and all of a sudden I can't remember what this bracelet is called, but I have such a hard time putting this bracelet on my wrist. It just doesn't open that wide. And so when I've got it kind of clasped around my wrist, like that is as much as it opens. It's not like another different type of bracelet. So I struggle with it, and I'm like, oh man, it's beautiful, but it takes me a little while just because it doesn't have a wide opening. And then I'm always paranoid whether or not it clicked or if I have it in the right spot. But it still is a pretty clasp. It's my only one that's really super fancy that way. I usually just have the barrel clasps. So there you go. These are my two designs, and I just wanted to share with you. So I hope you're enjoying your springtime, and that you've managed to create some spring-inspired bracelets. And I hope everybody is having a good spring, and I will chat with you soon. Please like or subscribe. I would love it if you left me a comment, because I would love to hear your feedback. Okay? Have a good evening or day, and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.